When you're having a kick about with your mates,
Good touch.
everything else kind of goes out the window. You just want to play.
Bring it down. Keep an eye on Aiden. Sonny, take your time.
I've always been a goalkeeper, never played outfield. As a goalkeeper, I can sit back most of the time and like you're there when they need you, like they rely on you.
Nice, Sonny. Good work.
I'd say I'm good at shot stopping, distribution's all right. I love the time waste. Just having a laugh and a kick about, like, it's just, you can't really explain it. When I was younger, I wasn't really into football. But as I've gotten older, more passionate about it now. I started playing EAFC probably 2017. You can win all the trophies and succeed in many different ways, same as in real life.
I think there's a misconception that gaming is sedentary and perhaps disconnected from the real world of football. Actually, our research suggests the opposite is true.
Go other side, there we go.
Our players, our fans, are playing more football in the real world as a consequence of their interactions with EA Sports FC. Over the past 4 years, we've been in this privileged position to work directly with UEFA coaches to create a suite of practices. Those have been embedded within our EA Sports FC experiences, but critically, we've also been able to translate those into the real world of football for usage by grassroots coaches. Amani is a fantastic example of someone that's having a huge direct impact on young people's lives, both through the power that Football Beyond Borders programme, but also through the work we're able to support him and the team with through FC Futures.
All right, boys. Welcome back to another session of FC Futures School.
Football Beyond Borders is a social inclusion charity. We work within secondary schools supporting young people who are at risk of exclusion, passive learners, perhaps disengaged in school, and we kind of deliver a program to help promote their overall well-being, creating relationships and connections between them, practitioners, school, home, all sorts.
In your pairs, very quickly, I just want you to have a discussion. What is your earliest memory of football? So the earliest thing that you can remember.
My two older brothers and my dad. Something I struggled with the most before FBB stepped in was probably controlling my anger, because I used to just go out on rages and just be angry at everyone. Before FC Futures and FBB, it was more just go to school, get angry, do your work, go home. I was leaving school angry, I was coming home angry, I was just angry at everyone.
It would be great for me to hear what your partner said, just so you can show me that you've been practicing your listening skills. H, you go first.
I think something that most people face is not being engaged with school. I think sometimes they have a bit of a disillusionment, they kind of struggle, they kind of feel like, oh, well, I don't want to go to lessons. Young people definitely struggle with trust. And I think for us, obviously our mission statement is for every young person to have a trusted adult in education. And we can provide that, and we can give them a sense of having a safe space in school for them to be able to express themselves, bring their problems, and kind of speak more honestly.
Okay, let's keep it stepping then. We're gonna do this drill out on the pitch, and it will help to hopefully improve your skills.
I've tried to set up the box exactly how it looks and in the exact same place as well, and that's what we're trying to get today. We're trying to obviously replicate what we see on here. Feel free to use that space as well. We're in a digital world, and I think a lot of our young people really love and appreciate playing EAFC and having that kind of virtual reality of something that they love in real life.
All right, boys.
What's really cool is for young people to maybe try and replicate things from the game, and they're like, you know what, I want to try that out on the pitch.
I ain't one of them guys. Don't know what you thought this was, but whatever them man told you was a lie.
This drill, if you rush the passes, there's more of a chance of it getting intercepted by the defender in the middle. It's a way of teaching you not to rush things, but also in real life, doing stuff that you might look back on and be like, yeah, I shouldn't have done that.
Let's get a bit of comms if you want as well. Talk to each other, put a name on it.
You're seeing something you recognise because you've experienced it through years of playing EA Sports FC. That creates a safety that enables young people to learn.
Listen, no, that session was really brilliant. I really appreciate dedication in the classroom. I really appreciate
the skills that the FBB program has taught me was self-control, massive one for me. It calmed me down. It was able to help me decide how to go on with my day instead of holding a grudge from probably the morning.
Football helps reflect the real world and the world that we kind of have around us and the ways that we kind of, deal with different topics and issues day to day. Let's have a round of applause for Abdul, our star of the week.
Access to sport is critical for young people. So FC Futures is a truly global programme. We've also invested in playing surfaces and pitches around the world. So we've developed 22 pitches in total across 14 different countries, really highlighting the global nature of the programme. We work with incredible partners like Football Beyond Borders, UEFA, UNICEF, the Premier League, La Liga, Football Foundation, the list goes on and on and on. We've seen today directly the impact that can have on people like Sonny, and it's so fundamental to the work that we do as an organisation to be able to continue to support that.
It's helped me become the person who I am today, shaped me.
Have you got football today?
Yeah.
Have you got your football notes?
Yeah. Yeah.
See you later.
Bye.
I wouldn't forget the lessons that I've been taught through FC Futures because it's something that's a part of you now. Like, you'll live with it for the rest of your life.